If you've been enjoying my channel, please subscribe. Just click that link on the bottom right. Welcome to Fastang 444. This area is southeast of Horizon Street scene, and if you look at the shape of these roads, it's shaped roughly like a bird's head, so I nicknamed it the bird's head. And by coming up with these different shapes, it's easier for me to remember where obstacles are and potentially car drops. And potentially there's multiple drops and one right next to me here. So I will stay here because I lined up hearing a drop right at the beginning of this game. And let's see what we have. Alright, great. A level 5 Ford Focus. This is a good start. And I look back as I'm getting into this Focus, I see a drop over this direction. So I will cross the stream around the dirt road. Farther to the left is the bridge, and if you don't get right across that bridge, there are steep embankments on either side of the stream, on either side of that bridge, so just taking the dirt road is a easier route. And let's see what we have here. Okay, same car I'm in. It just takes a second to take it so no one else can get it. And no big fanfare like when you get a drop that's new. Just take it and move on. And there's some drops over here. Oh, there's a car behind me. What are they in? They hit a tree, so let's go back to them and engage in a head-to-head with them. Okay, they're in a level 4 Subaru WRX. That's actually a pretty quick car. Let's get through the right side of this cloverleaf intersection. You don't want to go through the cloverleafs because there's all kinds of obstructions in each cloverleaf. Now I'll go towards this line of trees here. This is a clear route. If you go too far to the right, there's some buildings there. Too far to the left, there's a pond and a sand hill. Okay, it looks like the finish is on the other side of the stadium. And around this triangular shaped intersection that's right around here, there are a bunch of buildings right around that. So I know to go to the right of that, and then I'll angle over to the left through a few trees here. And, okay, the truck trailers are left and right. Let's just get over to the finish and win this. All right, great. The Audi RS7 Sportback. There's a car ahead in the stadium, and I need to open up the map and see what direction a head-to-head would lead. It would head the opposite direction that I'm heading, so I cannot head on to them. They would have the advantage. Even if they're in a slower level car, they could potentially beat me. So I will get on this side of them and see if I can't chase them down. I'm gaining on them fairly quick, so I have the faster vehicle, it looks like. And these start, did they hit something? Are they slowed down? Okay. They were in a level 1 Nissan Tercero, so that's why I caught up to them so quickly. Alright, bump off a tree. Keep it fair, since I have the advantage. That's not why I did that. Alright, let's see here. I don't think I have to go through the lava field. If I go to the north here, I can go through the edge of it, I think. Yeah, there's some lava on the left. There's some more on the left. And I am on the other side of the lava field, the western side of it now. You can see off on the left there, roughly, those roads are shaped like a bird. And I know the neck and head area is a clear route. So let's just angle over here, get around these rocks and that electrical power tower over to the finish here and get into a level 7. And I'll head up this hill away from that finish point of that head-to-head in case someone else is trying to snipe people finishing head-to-heads, and they can have their momentum heading over towards the lava field where I just left. I see a car up here, so I am going to try and get on the south side of them, heading north, the direction of a head-to-head. And it looks like they're running. And then they come back heading west on the road, so that's a fatal error. The head-to-head is heading over this direction. They're heading away from where a head-to-head would lead. Okay, I guess it heads more northwest, so still I have the advantage here. I have the faster vehicle. Here's that bird's shape of the roads again that I mentioned earlier, so let's kind of zigzag through the lava field here and slow down so I don't roll over, and I'm on the other side of the lava now, so I just need to get over to the finish. Great, the Lamborghini Murcielago has near level 10 speeds, and you may have noticed that after I finished that head-to-head, I continued in a northwest direction. My thought is I'll get away from, like that other head-to-head, in a position where someone challenges me as I am leveling up. And I'll just take a peek at these drops over here in Horizon, Mexico. Kind of watching this car on the mini-map. It's off to the right there in the test track area. Let's see if I can't lead them away, is what I call that. Lead them away from the direction of a head-to-head. Where are they? I thought they were right around here somewhere. Oh yeah, they were parked. They let their vehicle go opaque on the mini-map where they weren't visible, and they're in a level 4 Mitsubishi. So let's see, let's get out of this test track area right here and go around the outside of it. They are in the end of it there, so I have a little bit of a jump on them. Even though it shows I'm in second place, they have to go through the southern end of that test track to get out. So I'm in first place now. I need to get through here. You have to go through some lava up this direction, so I'll have to keep that in mind and maneuver around it as it comes up. Here's the roads that are configured like a bird, and the left wing has a road on it that will get me through the lava field. So I need to get over on this road and take this route. Glance at these drops along the way, nothing of interest, and just take this road over to the finish. Get into a level 9 here. Even though the Lamborghini has a higher top speed, this Volkswagen Andretti Beetle is a great off-road vehicle, so it'll be good to use to get into another head-to-head and get into a level 10. And right away there's someone, as you can see on the mini-map, that's nearby, so I am trying to get on the other side of them and head the direction of a head-to-head, and I got him. And this is a real short one here, so I just need to get over to the finish. And yeah, that caught me by surprise. I forgot that this is an area where there's a very short head-to-head, so I will head away from where I am in a position where someone takes me out, much like those other two head-to-heads, and get into this Lamborghini Centenario. The arena is actually shrinking. There isn't enough time for another head-to-head, so I'll just sit here, and this is the point I like to leave for the final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I like to be in line of this road that goes through the intersection ahead, and when the finish appears after I exit, I will adjust my direction after that. And this is Arena 11. The range of time to leave is 12 to 14 seconds, and I will leave at the maximum 14 seconds because the Lamborghini has a slower acceleration rate.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm angry with myself because I knew I left early and I know what is coming next. I was just a fraction of a second early, so I do not always get my exits perfect. Being human, we are imperfect beings. Please subscribe. Just click that link on the bottom right.